What's up? It's your girl Nicolette, the Bay God, and you know we out here with ladies first. I said I got up in my bag, I'm in my money back now. Time is money. I ain't got no time to lollygag now. Your boyfriend love me. Ladies first though, they say I'm bad now. Is that why you mad now? Bay God. Baby, you know that I love you. I love you. Really love you. Like love you. Hey yo, I'm not the type of girl to get around. Really go to parties, hate to sip a Cardi with them clowns. I'd rather be the girl leaving early, still looking pretty, the one you want holding you down. I pull up to your spot with the top missing. Sunday night after church, you know I'm a Christian. My leather's so soft, but I ride it good. Misunderstood, Hollywood, I wish a nigga would. I know you don't want no problems, I'm from Harlem. And A, now we ballin', X blowing up my text cause I don't answer when it calls. Saving money for that phone on the low, stacking dough for these niggas out your tongue on these hoes. You ain't no whoa. You got me. Yeah. Woo. Trying to keep our secret from everybody, and I got you. So when you hit me up, I'm guaranteed to come through, cause you got me, and I got you. Yeah, and I got you. I said you got me, and I got you, and you got all I want, all I need. Everything I need, everything I want. So ain't no need to front. I could tell you that I love you. I really mean it with my heart though. I love this money, but I hate when we apart. More money the motive, that's a given. But what's all this money talking without someone to listen? And what's Michael Jordan if he never had Scottie Pippen? Probably born, I'm maturing, but like who are we kidding? You got me, I got you, and I'm down for the long haul, on call. Whatever you need me, if I'm on tour, make sure you got the keys to my room door, don't disturb. That's my word, quick the curve, so absurd. If they not, flip the bird, not the cops, I'm not concerned. Learn to lie, and I still got a lot to learn, and you still got a lot to earn. You know that you got me on the run, ducking from paparazzi, trying to keep our secret from like everybody, and I got you. So when you hit me up, I'm guaranteed to come through, cause you got me, and I got you. You got me, and I got you. I said you got me, and I got you, and you got like all I want, all I need. I'm only talking to you. Only you, baby. And only you. Only you, baby. Yeah, you my special one, yeah. I said, all I want, all I need, you my everything, everything. No need to front, you're all I want, my everything, everything I ever need, I ever want, you're everything. They tell me I got that glow until our secrets keep it low. I say no names, they'll never know, no, under pressure you a pro, good to go, your poker face is everything, it's everything.
Nicolette!
Thank you.
The Bay God!
It's your girl!
Yes! Bringing that energy here to ladies first.
Turn up.
Now we're gonna sit down and learn your story.
All right, let's get
and
it.
Trust me, she has a story. You ready?
Oh man, let's get it. Let's get deep, Rick. One time.
Let's do it, ladies first.
All things women on ladies first.
Nicolette, the Bay God.
It's your girl.
Spitter. I gotta say.
Thank you. You haven't heard nothing yet. You haven't heard anything yet.
Well, good. I'm glad because I'm excited to see what else you got cooking out here.
Got some fire coming through.
All right, but I'm happy that you're here finally on Ladies First. It's been a long time coming.
Thank you.
Me and Nicolette have been DMing for a minute,
I'm
trying to make this
here.
happen.
Slide in my DMs. You hear me? If you're trying to get me, slide in my DMs.
Oh, shouts out to our girl Tish to chime in.
For sure.
That's
Shout out to her, man. Hopefully we get some music, together, for my album or her album. Hopefully we can do a dope collaboration really soon. Ladies first, let's get it.
That would be so ill. Yeah, y'all can make it like an anthem from our show. Just saying. Shout out to Tish if you want to see the episode when she was on Ladies First. You can click on it.
I was watching that tonight. Shout out to you, babe.
Okay, cool. So Nicolette, when we first had a conversation, asking about you and what you do, what you're about, when I read your email, I was like, damn, this girl been through a lot.
Man, we say it like that, you make me depressed, man. Come on, damn, I've been through a lot.
Not even, but like it built you. I feel like you're some sort of a warrior or something. You know what I mean? When you perform too, it feels that beast mode, that strength, that courage. I can see it when you perform.
Appreciate that.
So for sure. So let's get your story and let's talk about this a little bit. Let's start from where you're from, because you were shouting Harlem nonstop.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your roots out in Harlem.
Yeah, I'm from Harlem, New York. you know, in Harlem is crazy. You know, like honestly, like I was born and raised in Harlem. Harlem Hospital was born there. I lived in the same place my entire life. Literally. I moved out a little bit when I was probably like 18 years old into like a little brownstone with a little bay or whatever. But you know, other than that, I lived in the same place my entire life. And to know, like, you know, like you can get murdered there. You know, you could get murdered where you live at, right there on your stoop, the place you live your entire life. Like it's still urban neighborhoods, and you know.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of people say it's a little gentrified right now.
Yeah, you know they are, like, you know, 125th Street used to be like mom and pop stores and record stores, and now it's kind of like malls and, you know, furniture stores and like you know, it's different. It's a little bit different. You know, we got, you know, high high budget apartments, I guess. I would say, you know, it's real fancy, but it's Harlem always been fly, man. We always had brownstones, $1 million, you know, apartments and stuff like that, but now it's just a little different. It's a little bit different.
I mean, you named a ton of people that came from Harlem, so I guess it was natural for you to get into music, right?
For sure.
So how did you get started and know that this is what you wanted to do?
Wow. Well, like when I was younger, I had no idea that I would be a superstar. I had no idea that I'd be an artist. Like, no idea.
Dog
like,
that dog.
So my mom, you know, she's grown. She's a grown woman. And like back then she had the ideas that she wanted to provide an opportunity for young kids, especially she had 2 daughters, me and my sister Olivia Brown, and she wanted to provide an opportunity to where things could be easier for us than it was for her. And
I love that.
Yeah, she started a group, and it not only did it make things easier for us growing up to know like we had a direction, but it also made it family orientated for the people in our neighborhoods and their lifestyles as well. Like, you know, that group had hundreds and hundreds of females, ladies. It was called the Harlem Sunshine Girls. So it had like hundreds of neighborhood children out there, anybody from the neighborhood.
So were they singing, acting, doing all the
dancing,
arts?
acting, rapping, performing, recording, shooting videos, the whole nine. Yeah.
So naturally then you were just in it from the jump at a young age, and you just progressed over
I was like 4 years old when I first picked up a microphone, and I was singing, I don't even remember. I was playing the keys and all kind of things back in the day. Now I'm just like, I'm a rapper. Listen, check it.
Do you prefer singing or do you prefer rapping?
I'm definitely a rapper. You know, like I seen what's this kid named P&B Rock. I consider him a rapper, but I seen him on his live the other day. Somebody asked him what he's doing. He's a singer, and I'm like, he does sing a lot in his music, and I'm like, that kind of got a little edge to it. Like maybe I can consider myself a singer, but. No, I'm definitely a rapper.
Well, shouts out to P&B Rock. He's going to be at Summer Jam Plug, June 11th, festival stage for sure.
I'll be there too. You know, Jen going to hook me up with the free tickets. Holla at me.
We're going to make it happen.
Gang squad.
You know, Nicolette, I feel like there's just so many things that's influenced you in your life to be who you are. Your neighborhood, your family and stuff. But what else do you think, or who you would say is your greatest influence?
My greatest influence.
Of your life.
Of my life. Wow, man, that's so powerful, man. Man, you know what? Man, I gotta be honorable about this decision right now. The most influential person in my life, honestly, like when I really felt like my life was like changing for like the better and like, you know, becoming a little bit, you know, more directed in the path along like my artistry. Like that's really my mentality. I'm a musician like first. And I would say like LL Cool J, you know, like his influence in my life was heavy. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first met this guy, like I met him because of my mom, and you know, like my mom is like the godmother of everything that I do, you know what I'm saying? Like she's just hovering over me everywhere I go. And she was just outside one day like smoking a cigarette, and I was upstairs at a music video shoot, and she was outside and she saw him like randomly 30th Street walking past. She's like, LL Cool J, that's you? And he like, yeah, baby.
Licking them lips?
Yeah, baby, it's me. Lips. She's like she's my biggest supporter other than myself. She's like, yo, you know, Nicolette, the hottest female rapper in Harlem. Her energy probably was on 1,000, I bet. And he's like, no, I never heard of her, whatever. So like, she's like, well, she wants to meet you. She's right upstairs right now. So she got the assistant number.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. And she went upstairs, got me. I was like, yo, LL Cool J downstairs. Some of the models ran downstairs with me. I'm like calling a number. I called it. He's like, yeah, we downstairs. We in front of the building. I'm like, he trying to play me, you know, because I'm downstairs in front of the building. I don't see him. And then I was like, all right, look, ladies, I think this is him over there in this dope ass cream truck right here. All right, so stay here. I'm gonna go. If it's him, I'm gonna give y'all the go. Oh, yeah. So I went across the street. I looked. The window was like rolled down. It was him, and I gave him they came running over. Took the pictures and all of that. After they did that for like, you know, gave him like good 2 minutes. I was like, hello, nice to meet you. My name Nicolette. I was like, can I rap for you? He like, yeah. I spit some bars for him. He was like, he in the car like this. like this. I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. And he's like, you can rap to a beat? I'm like, of course, rap to the beat. I was like, I be that little shorty stay fly from the NY doing my thing. Fast flow. He was like, yo, he like, I got studio time at 10 o'clock. I'm like, well, it's 9:58 right now.
Yeah.
He like, well, let's go. So we went to the studio that night, recorded the first
You
record.
went the same day you met
That's what I'm talking about.
You went
Listen.
straight to the studio with him.
Listen, see, that's why, like, he has to be my biggest influence because at 15 years old, I was in the studio with LL Cool J getting on his record and releasing on his album like that same year. So like that's incredible to me, like, you know. And he signed me as an artist, and I worked with him for a while. Got in the first time ever getting in like big budget studios, like, you know, I'm in King Chung studio.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's amazing. Platinum sounds, amazing quality, everything. So like he introduced me to the game on a high scale for the first time, and I think that was my greatest influence thus far. Being on an album, like, you know, like a really major album on Def Jam, really having my first royalties come in, you know, opening for him at the Nokia Theater on 42nd Street, like everything. That whole
So do you
vibe.
guys still like have conversations and keep in contact?
Well,
or?
right now I'm kind of like, you know, in my own little, you know, I have a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, man, I got a couple of influential people in my life.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, but you know, like you know, I try to keep tabs, you know, on, you know, social media wise, you know, leave the comments, show love and stuff like that. But I'm independent right now, so like I'm no longer signed to him, and I know he's out there. He's really busy in LA. I'm in New York, so our communication is gonna increase. Hopefully, you know, after this interview, he'll see me call my line, you know, call me. But yeah, you know, like that's one of my greatest influences for sure.
Well, besides influences, he's influenced, but how about your inspirations? Who inspired you deeply to be who you are as a person? Not even just as an artist, maybe just as a person.
As a person? My inspiration as a person. Wow.
Let's go with your female inspirations, and then
I would have to say my sister, Olivia Brown. Okay. I would have to say like my biggest inspiration, for real. You know, she got murdered at 23, and I was 21 at the time, just celebrating my big birthday party at the Culture Center, at the Culture Club on 35th Street, and that was the vibe. She missed the party because, like, you know, I was rushing out to go to somebody else's club, like, you know, probably like One Oak or that kind of vibe, leaving my party, which was super lit, 2 floors. It was lit in there, man. It was so lit. But yeah, she was, you know, she came to the party a little bit late, missed the party, and probably like less than 2 months later, you know, like almost 2 months later, she was like murdered, like she was gone, like out of here. And I'm just like, wow. And she inspired me so much. Like that's my big sister. For like, she was older than me by 2 years, and we lived in the same house, the same mom, the same dad, the same room our entire lives. Like we were in the same group together. Like she inspired me so much because, like, even though she didn't continue doing music, I was her everything. I was her princess. I was her life, her lifeline. And to see her get murdered is like, whoa. Like if it was me, she probably would have no life right now. Like she wouldn't even be able to coexist, you know, in the world with anyone else if I was taken away, because I'm her baby. But now for her to be the one, you know, gone and me still be here, it's like, man, like I'm so inspired right now. Like I'm not only living for myself, I'm living for her. And, you know, it's insane, like, to know that could have been me. Like we have the same life. There's nothing different.
This was actually a big story out in New York.
Yeah.
It was on the Daily News, right? It was on the front cover and all that.
Yeah, they had it on the front page of the New York Post, and the caption was, "It's her fault, she's dead."
What?
I'm so excited that you guys are actually giving me this time right now to speak about this.
No.
Yeah, because at the time, like, they actually put that on the newspaper.
They put "It's her fault, she's dead."
Yes, on the front page of the New York Post.
Wow.
And they put that maybe a year after she was already dead. And it was like, why did you guys even bring this story up? It's like you opening up a wound, and then on top of that,
did you find out why?
You know, my mom, she was like suing nature for like she was like, you know, because where we live at, it's like, yo, we don't have gated community, we have police, like where's the no cameras, like what's going on? At the time when she got killed, it was like barricades, like it was like when they put the, you know, when they fixing the buildings and stuff, they had the scaffolding up, but it was caged, it was a gate, like it was like we were gated in. So even if she was, you know, a attacker was coming to hurt her, she couldn't even see them. There's no way she could even like protect herself because there's a gate everywhere. There's nowhere she can run. Like she literally died because of the lack of of help. Like no one was there to help her, like honestly. And it's sad because there was so many people outside, but once a gun is, you know, waved around, and the girl literally was on some, if you try to help her, I'll shoot you too. Like, so everybody was scared, everybody ran away, nobody helped. And my mom felt like, you know, in a situation like that, this girl, like, she's a criminal, like, you guys know she's like a fella, and she's living here, she's trespassing, you already got like a whole record on her, like,
So they're just trying to flip the script.
yeah, so like, you know, and then the whole thing was like, well, it's her fault she's dead, she should have known, this is what they said in the article, she should have known that, you know, basically you can get killed if you live in the hood.
Wow.
In housing. That was their response. Like, it's her fault she's dead.
That's disgusting.
I know. I was so baffled. And it was like, at the time, I was just so heartbroken. I wasn't even in town. I'm out of town with like Dame Dash in North Carolina working on, you know, NBC shows and stuff like that. And they're like, yo, your sister's on the front page of the paper. And I'm just seeing it. And my mom called me and I see the page and I'm just like mind boggled. Like, what the hell? And that was like the first real major blow, like, to me, as far as, you know, something that inspired me to kind of just go heavy and work hard. That was 3 years ago. Other than that, my very close friend, his name is Hooligan Rag Guitar 5. I think this probably to be the first time anybody actually spoke about it and said what happened. And I think that's my homie, man. I cried about him on my way here. I don't want to get emotional, but like he had like a whole brand like don't ever kill yourself, and he wanted like committed suicide like right on the same block where my sister got killed. And like to me, I feel like, man, we could all do better, like as far as like being better people and showing love and just being more dedicated to each other, you know, as far as like just caring about one another. Because although someone is not telling you exactly what they're going through or telling you all the details to their lives every day, people are still going through things.
Obviously, that was a low point in your life. I mean, I'm sure of that.
Yeah, this was March 6th.
Just this year?
March 6th. So it's been 2 months.
It's fresh then.
Yeah, it's been 2 months, man.
I'm sorry.
We're going to hold it down for you, bro. For sure.
Well, let's talk about good moments. What was the most high moment, the best moment so far, key moment in your life? You would say,
man,
at this point in time.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think just recently I was this week I was at the Harlem International Film Festival, and it was a screening premiere for A Girl Can Dream, a dope ass movie. And after the film played, we did like a red carpet photo op, and the young children that was a part of the other film that was playing, they came running out like, oh my gosh, it's Nicolette. And I was like, who?
You felt like a star.
I thought I was like an extra in the film. Like, I thought I was in the background of the back. I didn't even know they could see me good.
Oh, man.
And they came running out like with the excitement and the joy in their eyes. Like, and it, like, you know, the film wasn't even my film, and they kind of like put me on a spot, and then the love that they showed me and the way they embraced me was just so crazy. And it wasn't like crazy fan love, like, like to where I'm like, what's going on? Like, they were like a little bit younger than me. They were probably like 14, 13, 12,
well, the kids don't
11.
lie. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You know, they'll tell you. So the fact they like you, it says a lot.
Nobody like me, and they just loved me, and it was just so great. Like the energy was so there. It was so high, and they, you know, and it was real cool. It was kind of like, all right, now I could deal with this. Like if this happens to me every event that I go to, and they're like chill, they want to take pictures, they want, you know, they want hugs, but they're communicating. They're not just looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Like, that's her.
Yeah,
it's not like that. It's kind of like, oh my gosh,
it's a different feeling.
It's like love. It's like they're communicating like, hey, I see something in you that I see in myself that I love, and I admire you, and that's you. I can't believe like you were on the screen and now like you're here in front of me. Like that's how I feel like with you, you know?
Well, you doing?
I was seeing you on Hot 97 and now I'm like right in front of you and stuff. Like,
oh, I appreciate it.
Deep, bro.
Now you're gonna make me feel like I'm somebody
you know
out here.
You're a superstar.
Oh, you too though. You know, I mean, I didn't realize how much you were working on what you've done.
You know what I did too? I gave one of the girls they were from Boston, and I gave one of the little girls a new girl order jean jacket that I had with the Lear on the back.
I'm rocking right now. Shouts out to the Hood Goody family. 5 years from now, down the road, where do you see yourself at? What are you doing?
5 years from now, man. I wanna own my own record company. I want to be like Russell Simmons. Okay. I want to change the world, but you know, one step at a time. So hopefully I can get like a recording studio in Harlem somewhere, like a really high budget studio that probably, you know, because everything is getting what is it?
Gentrified?
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully we can do that in the next 5 years. We can have a platinum sound quality studio uptown Harlem. That'd be amazing. You know, like all the, you know, like luxury hair collection, like black owned businesses, like Art to Ink. You know, like those situations in Harlem. That's what really inspired me each day when I'm coming to my house. If I'm not in the studio, I'm at the hair salon or at the tattoo shop or doing those things. So like those things inspire me. So I want to be able to give that back to my neighborhood where I came from in some kind of way.
That's why she's on Ladies First.
Yes,
she's doing more than just for herself. She's out here wanting to bless and help the community.
Turn up.
Nicolette, thank you so much for stopping by Ladies First.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for having me.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you being here. And someone else appreciates you. We actually have a fan question.
What?
Hey Nicolette, this is Michelle. I'm a huge fan of yours. I have a question for you. So I wanted to know, what has been your biggest struggle being a female rapper in this industry? I'd love to know.
That's a good question. There's a lot of female artists out here deal with a lot in the male-dominated industry. So what's your biggest obstacle?
You know, like, I think really honestly just sticking to who I am. Like, you know, like a lot of people try to change you or tell you who you should be. Like, you should be like Nicki Minaj, or they think, you know, because I got a little swag, a little vibe. Yo, Young M.A is out now. Like, they don't really know. When Little Mama was popping, they was like, Little Mama, you should make kitty music. Like, you should do like lip gloss commercial music. And I'm like, street rapper. Like, someone is always going to tell you what they believe is best for you. But what you have to do is be confident in yourself and know that you know is best for yourself. Like, there's no one in the world like you. No one. Not a person, not a soul on this earth that is you. So you have your own unique personality, your own ways, especially if you're an artist. And I think that that's the most important thing. You know, it's been a struggle to kind of tell people, like, that's not the route that I'm going, or, you know, you don't want to burn bridges, or, like, you know, close opportunities, or be closed-minded. You want to stay open-minded to the opinions of other people, especially when you're working with people. But at the same time, you have to stay focused to who you are and what you want to bring to the world, and how you want to be viewed with the people. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's all about you, man. When you die, when you're no longer here, whatever you put on this earth is what remains. That's it. Like, that's your legacy. So don't allow someone else's dream to be what you leave behind. Like, you know, like
gems.
Yeah,
gems.
like, yes.
Nicolette, I'm not done with you yet, though.
Okay.
I hope you in the game.
I'm here, man. I'm ready, man.
You like games?
Yo, shout out to 197, man. We out here. We in the building. Let's get it.
This game is called This or That.
This or That.
All right.
Woo!
So 2 images are going to pop up on the screen.
This or that.
And it might be like, I don't know, sneakers or like jeans or something like that. And you got to pick either one, all right?
Oh, shout out to this Fenty I'm wearing too.
Okay. It's rapid fire. So the first thing that you think of.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exciting.
A staple in Harlem, Apollo Theater or the HSA?
Apollo Theater. I performed there when I was 6 years old. Tiana Taylor. It was super lit. Oh my God, we were so young. We won 3 times in a row. Apollo.
Okay. Mace or Cameron?
Wow, that's deep. See, look, Mace used to call me. We used to have like 30-minute conversations. But Cameron took me to the studio at his house in Jersey and actually got me recorded. But then I didn't get those records. Dang, this is hard. But then. All right, wait. All right, so Dave was in that picture. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with that one. Dipset. You want to get your lips wet? Hey, you better get down with those Dipset. Hey.
Low key nights or hit the club?
Oh, dang. Sorry, Mace. Harlem World. Sugar J. Oh, man. Dang. Ooh. Dang, this is hard.
This is what this or that's about.
Definitely, probably go home. You feel me? Like, I'll leave the party early, or if anything, or something like that. You know, get in the studio or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Late nights.
When it comes to rapping, what's more important, the wordplay or the cadence?
Well, the wordplay is what make you lyrical, you know, like if you're really nice. But the cadence is the delivery is really what makes people feel you. Like, if I can't relate, like, that's why I love Tupac. He's my favorite artist. Kanye West. They have so much emotion. So I think that emotion is really what makes you click with the artist and love the artist. But the wordplay, like, you know, Jay-Z, so like, whoa, out of this world. You know, Eminem is just like crazy. Like, you know, you gotta have the punchlines. You gotta have that creative writing skill. I think being a writer is super important, but being an artist and a performer is, man, this is difficult. Oh my God. I'm going to go with no, you know what? Writing. What you say, the words, but sometimes people could feel you. You don't have to say anything. Ooh, man. Oh my God.
Hot seat, y'all. Got in the hot seat.
It's the hot seat. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to just say, you know, it's a vibe. So you're going to go with the vibes. Okay. It's the feeling. It's a vibe. Okay. It's a vibe, guys.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. You heard it.
Fly hair forever or fly eyebrows forever?
Ooh, no. See, I'm a black girl, you know, African American, and I want to make sure my hair is fly, my eyebrows and all of that. You feel me? It don't gotta be all crisp because you know, a couple years ago nobody even cared about eyebrows. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But eyebrows on fleek for all the girls that like it. But my hair has to be laid and slayed and all of that. I need that. I need the best stylist, the best hairstylist. Shout out to Luxury Hair. Turn up.
Okay. True Harlem.
Shout out to London.
True Harlem movie. Juice or Paid in Full?
Oh, you already know, man. Come on. Dusko Poppington. Shout out to Paid in Full, man. I love Tupac. Shout out to Paid in Full. You already know Chinese food, everything in that movie. Shout out to Mitch. Shout out to everybody. You know, these people really live on my block. Like, they really. I live on 132nd.
Were you there when they were filming it?
No, I was not. I was probably even born. Like, I was like,
that's true.
I don't even know. I don't even know. But no, like, this movie, Paid in Full, had a great influence over my life.
Love it.
I hate Tupac and Juice. He killed them, man. He killed them, man. He was so cute.
Look at that. Better Rockefeller record. What We Do or Rock the Mic? Shouts to Dame Dash.
This is a deep one. Y'all knew I was part of the squad. What you think? Can I do that?
This is all you. This is all you.
Ooh. I definitely got to go with What We Do.
What We Do?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Who Dis or Love, Drugs, and Hennessy?
Oh, that's deep.
You like that?
I ain't gonna lie. I love both. These two features,
Nicolette was on
my
both records.
gosh. A real nigga is my forte, but we can foreplay, lay up for a day. If you foresee us in the 4 seasons, then 4 through, I'm here for a reason. That's this side. Then I said, block cars, I'm like, who this? Ex blowing up my phone, I'm with my new bitch. Little hoe won't leave me alone, I'm on some new shit. I'm too lit, so off the rip, don't be calling me no more. So like, it's like, oh man, one I'm curving and the other one I'm like inviting. It's curve season, yo. Everybody a dub, man. Who this? New phone, nigga. Who this? Money bag time. I just got up in my money back now.
So,
who this?
Who Dis? Okay.
Who dis?
I got 2 more for you, all right? If you're on a tour, do you need just one mic on a stage or production?
Nope. I'm not gonna lie to you. The conversation today, I was gonna bring a drum set in here. Like I just didn't want to come and just invade the whole space and not ask. But honestly,
that would've been ill.
I know, but I didn't want to. I was like, if I come through and I bring my drummer, 187 say, "What the hell are you doing, young lady? You are
not even. That
you are not on that level yet. Sorry.
No, that would
bring it down a notch. We have Nicki Minaj in the building today.
Stop. No. That would have been cool.
No, that would have been amazing. Yeah,
but she wanted like a production.
Definitely. Dame told me like, listen, if you're gonna go on tour and make some real money, you need a live band. Nobody's gonna pay for a 2-track. Like he was like, listen, this is how you do it. This is how you make money. Get your merch, get your brand, get your live band. And yeah, he told me off the rip. So any record that I do, any performance I do, live band for sure.
Facts. Final question. You ready?
Yeah.
If you were stranded on an island forever and had
Tiana Taylor.
Oh, what about Dame? You gonna play Dame like that? Who's that? Wait, hold on. That ain't Dame. God damn it. Sorry, that was our graphic design. It's cool, but we'll put Dame in there.
All right.
But if you had to pick between Tiana Taylor and Dame Dash, that ain't Dame, but it's all right.
Oh my God, who is that?
Who is that guy? But if it was Dame.
Okay, if it was Dame.
And Tiana Taylor, who'd you pick?
I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, Dame probably...
On the island forever, though, Nicolette.
On the island forever, Dame probably got the secret, because he's such a smart man. He knows how to... Man, he know how to plant his own weed, bro. I'm sure of it. He knows how to crop his own... he probably could make a whole farm in the back and live forever. You know what I'm saying? He probably got some Illuminati recipes too up his sleeve. I'm telling you, he probably got some magic. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that man probably got the spells. I'm not gonna lie to you. But listen, if I was gonna be stranded, I have to have my baddie with me. Like, there's no way I could be stranded forever without a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Hold it down. Tiana Taylor, I'm with you, baby, forever.
That's right. Drop that mic, Nicolette, the Bay God. That's her name. I appreciate you. I guess, wait, Nicolette, you ain't done. Let them know where they could find you and all that good stuff and what else to look for.
Yeah, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. Hopefully, once you guys check out this interview, you'll love me and you're like, you stay in tune with everything that I'm doing. My tape should be dropping soon. EP should be dropping soon. Album coming soon. Instagram, Twitter, Twitter, everything. Hit me up. Right now, my Instagram, it varies. Like K-Slay, DJ K-Slay, he asked me like, yo, you change your at name from It's Your Girl Nicolette to the Bay God. Like, what's that about?
I like the Bay God though.
Yeah, I love the Bay God. Like, you know, the love God. So TheBaegod on Instagram at the Bay God. Hit me up.
That's right, Nicolette, and it's your girl Jen from BK.
Yes.
We'll see you next time on another episode of Ladies First.
Let's get it.